I won't lose.
Hello, this is Master347 for another live update. Yeah, I just wanted to explain that I might not be uploading as much frequently because results of the test came in for my coursework and now I just carry on and stuff. So it may look like I'm uploading this normally, but soon I'm not, because I'm going to start actually studying during the day. My first real step is, this has been really annoying, trying to find a good C++ compiler where I can practice making programs and stuff, or at least practice typing in the different functions and variables and all that Java. There's some practice basically, but so far every compiler I've found has had this really annoying problem where they say they can't find a certain path. It's just really annoying. And but if anyone can think of any good C++ compilers, please tell me in the comments below. I've already tried Visual Studios and Code Blocks, so don't mention those two. I tried that. In fact, Code Blocks, it looked like it was working just fine, but when I tried it, believe it or not, there was actually a virus on it, a Trojan from a file. It's like, whoa, where the hell did this come from? It literally just popped out of nowhere. It was like, whoa. So yeah, either have a virus stuck in my program or uninstall the program and make sure that the antivirus does its thing. So yeah, I didn't want to risk that. But yeah, this is weird. Seriously, this is Trojan. It came out of nowhere as soon as I tried to build the program I was trying out. Ugh. God, that was scary. It popped out of nowhere. But that's the word anyway. The real problem is finding a good C++ compiler. Just a nice simple one, because I'm still sort of beginner. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been studying for quite a while and I'm still a beginner. Because C++ is pretty huge. It's a really huge concept, and even though I'm still trying to grasp around it, I think if I practice a lot more during the day, eventually it might stick in my head. Because I'm really in awe, and it's helping out a little bit, but I think it's time to actually start doing a bit of action. So I'd still be able to learn stuff. It's probably just not much, but until I find a good compiler, I'm probably going to be uploading about the same. So yeah, if anyone can really find a good C++ compiler for all that is good, please just tell me about it. It can't be Visual Studios or Microsoft or Code Blocks. I've tried those, they don't seem to work very well for me. Unless you can figure out a problem as to why it can't find a certain path. I don't know, you try and build a program and it says path not found. If anyone knows any solution to that, then please comment as well, because that might also be helpful. It might help me in future if I do install something and get that same problem again, it just pops out of nowhere. So something like that would be really useful to me. But yeah, another note though is that there's technically I'm recording this now, so yeah, the PlayStation 4 is coming out in the UK today, pretty much, yeah, because I'm uploading this pretty late, so yeah, it's coming out today, and tomorrow I'm gonna go in. Well, I can say today because it's today, time zone thing, but I guess later today, way later. I'm going to town and see it in action, because I usually display and stuff. But yeah, I don't buy all my video games online. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to buy a few games for Christmas presents for myself. It's complicated. Someone else gives me money and I go and buy them. I'm not going to give you specifics. But anyway, the point is that someone just like to buy games for myself from a game shop. Just the good old-fashioned way. Call me retro or maybe nostalgic, but I still like doing that from time to time. I do buy a lot from online, but I still like to just walk around town. But this gets me out. This gets you outside. Seriously, just go outside once in a while and just walk around town. Does you well good. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna see the PS4 in action. No, obviously not gonna buy it. Jesus. I mean, even if I did have the money for the PS4, I would pre-order it earlier, not just buy it on the day. That's crazy. Because most likely it's going to be sold out. Especially if it's the PS4. But yeah, I'm gonna see what games that came out of it and all that. And well, I knew a few like Knack and all that. Most of them just third-party games as well, which already came out for other consoles, but it's got transferred to the PS4. Which is pretty good if you haven't bought them yet, because I haven't bought Call of Duty Ghosts or Battlefield 4. So if you get a PlayStation 4 or something, I could just buy Call of Duty Ghosts or Battlefield 4 without having to just buy the same game again. Because I didn't buy it for the PS3 or Xbox 360 or something like that. To be honest, I don't think that's during Christmas. To be honest, I don't really know any new games I want to buy, but specifically. All the new games I did want to buy, like Batman Arkham Origins or Kingdom Hearts or whatever, I bought those straight away for myself. I wasn't gonna wait for Christmas. You think I'm gonna wait? You think I'm gonna Kingdom Hearts 1.5 goes out September, and you think I'm gonna wait for Christmas to get it? No, fuck that. If I have the money, I'm gonna buy that shit and play it. And I did a playthrough of it. So yeah, that is living proof. But with certain other games, I don't mind waiting. Like the Legend of Zelda: Link Between the Worlds for the 3DS, that new one, that new Legend of Zelda game. I'm definitely getting that for Christmas. That one looks pretty good. So it looks like it's taking an approach from A Link to the Past, or the more classic Zelda games with more 3D look. So that's pretty cool. So I can't wait to try that one out. I think I might play again the 3DS games. Mostly getting PS3 because, like I said, it's still fairly new. There's some good PS3 games in there. One game I'm getting is Journey, which looks alright. One in particular, which it's expensive, but it's still it's pretty expensive. It's like a special, like, collector's edition. Like, what I'm gonna get for Christmas is the Metal Gear Solid Legacy Edition. Now this is like a really huge one. It's not like a collector's edition, it's a legacy one, and it's like nearly all of the Metal Gear Solid games so far, but on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, so if you never played a single Metal Gear Solid game, or just want to play the main ones, then you want to get, and you have a PlayStation 3, you want to get Metal Gear Solid Legacy Edition, because, yeah, that is like Metal Gear Solid 1 to 4, and I think it has Peace Walker as well. So yeah, that's going to keep me busy during Christmas. But that's not all. I'm going to get some other games too, once I think of some. If you have any good suggestions for the PS3, then please, by all means, comment type down. I don't mind your suggestions. I might just get it for myself, or for Christmas anyway. So I don't mind that as well. I don't mind if you give me tips or whatever and stuff like that, because that's cool and fun with that. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on with my Atelier Iris playthrough, but it might not be as much, especially as soon as I find a good C++ compiler. But yeah, also my new controller finally came in. That came in a few days ago. I'm mentioning one of the other parts of my video, but I thought I'd mention it now. I mean, I mentioned it during my other parts of my Atelier Iris playthrough, but since I uploaded so fast, I doubt you haven't watched them all, which I don't blame you. Well, yeah, it finally came. It just feels so good to play an analog again. I mean, D-pad's alright, but you still have fast drivers moving now, and probably in the recent parts. It's because I'm using the analog stick. Yeah, it just felt more smoother to me. Let's hope the PS2 controller lasts. Actually, that is the second time I had to replace that PS2 controller. Well, it could be worse. It could be the console itself, because I still have the original fat PlayStation 2. Yeah, the original fat one. All these years, and it still works perfectly fine. I really looked down that PS2 because it doesn't seem to crash at all. It just seems to work wonders. But yeah, that's all we wanted to say really. Just want to talk about maybe not so much videos and how I'm doing my course and all that. But yeah, with that, this is Massimo347 with telling you about another live update, and I'll see you later.